Welcome to the first video in a series, Introduction to CMS Builder, an application developed by Interactive Tools in Vancouver and customized by Jeff Shields of Young at Art Studios. In this video, we'll be covering a little bit on how to use the basic features of CMS Builder. So when you first come to the admin page, which will be sent to you in an email with your user IDs and passwords, enter your user ID and password and click Login. If you forgot your password, click on that. It will prompt you for your email address and will send you a link to reset your password. So I will click Login. And you're presented over here with a menu selection on the left-hand side. We have a number of different modules. The blue menu bars can be expanded or contracted to show the various features. And for the purposes of this training video, we're going to use real estate listings. Now, there are a number of real estate listings already been entered, and this is what you will see when you're first prompted. You can use the drag markers on the side to move a listing anywhere up or down, and however they're positioned in the page is how they will be shown. You can do a search. You can see various numbers of records per page depending on your requirements. To reset the search, click on the reset button. And when you want to add a new record, you can click on the create up here, or you can click on create record here if you want to position it in the list specifically. I'm just going to add a new record. And in a new record, you can hide a record so it will never be displayed. This is good for off-market. Set the status. You can have a choice of new. You will put a new badge on the listing. Active is just a current listing. Just sold or sold. We'll put different badges on the listing when it's done. So I'm going to do a new listing. If I want it to be featured on the sidebars or on the home page, you can turn that on or off. Since it's a new listing, I'm going to want it featured. We'll enter in a address for a property. I'm going to enter in our office number. So I've entered in the basic listing information, the address, our office address here in Qualicum Beach. The postal code is not displayed on the listing information. It is used for geocoding purposes only, for automatic mapping, just so there's no confusion. It's optional. If something is required, it will specify. Once you've done your basic information, you can give it an optional listing title. This will be featured on the listings page and shown on the detail page for the listing. You have a full WYSIWYG editor to enter in any data, description that pertains to the listing itself. You can choose the style for the paragraph. You have heading 2, 3, 4, paragraph, address, pre-formatted. You can choose various formatting styles. Lead would be the first paragraph, and it's a little larger. You can do text left, right, center, justified, lowercase, uppercase. We have some pre-built colors set up. I suggest using those as opposed to the font color buttons over on the sides. And we have some special formatting for images. You can make text bold, highlight it, click on the bold, italics, underline. I would suggest not using underline when you do WYSIWYG, as that usually means a link. You can link to another page. You can insert images, movies, tables, etc. Standard WYSIWYG functionality. We'll cover that more in another lesson. If you don't want to display the table features, you can turn that off. By default, they're turned on. Enter the number of bedrooms, your standard MLS listing information. If you have images to upload, in this particular demo, we can't upload images. I will cover that separately. You can upload documents. You can embed a video. This would be the embed code from YouTube, Vimeo, etc. Or you might have a video tour with another company where they have their own page, so you can enter in the URL. You can use both of them together. If you have an open house, turn on open house. You can enter in a description, time, dates, that sort of thing. This is free-form text. Longitude and latitude will automatically be entered by the geocoder. You can override those manually. And that covers the basic listing information. Most of the other modules that are available, resources, news, FAQ, community links, that sort of thing. If you've got upcoming events and locations that are associated with those events. Your testimonials, pages is a free-form pages. That'll be covered under a separate video. You can do blog, your about page, where you would enter information about your team or about your company. In the office, you can special homepage set up. The site owner information, your name, your company, that sort of thing can be entered here. And again, everything is pretty much fill in the blanks. You can upload your logo, which will be used. Anyway, thank you. This is the end of the first training video. There will be more to come. Stay tuned.